All right, Ms. Mills, state your full name, please.
Shanae Marie Mills.
Hold on one second. Oh, they got two printouts in here already. So she got two tickets. All right, Ms. Mills, you have ticket number SP 12552053. The People versus Shana, SHANA Mills, MILLS. Ms. Mills, you are charged with one count. It's a misdemeanor for driving with an expired license. We recognize, I understand you now have valid license and you are compliant with the law. As a result of that, now this matter is dismissed. You're all set. You can sign off. Good luck to you.
Hey, thank you.
You can sign off, Ms. Mills. You're all set.
I'm
Dismissed.
leaving. Thank you.
Hmm? So into you. Go on.
Good morning, Judge.
Hey, Ellen, it's Sydney. I'm about to give you a call back. I'm putting the last couple offers on.
Okay, I know, thank you. Miss Bonnie, I have a question for you.
She stepped away. What's your question,
Okay.
Counsel?
I don't see Jeffrey McCall on the docket. And I was wondering if maybe he was just didn't get put on the docket or something.
No, we have to wait till she gets back for that question, but no, he's not on the docket. So why do you think that he should be?
Well, he's in a breakout room and so
Well,
okay,
we'll
I'll
find
move
out if
on.
that was a mistake or not. So,
Okay,
I'm sorry, it wasn't a mistake, Judge. He
You
has,
think-
I think, Madam Clerk's gonna pull the ticket or something like that. He has well.
he said he went through a stop sign and he has no insurance ticket.
okay, well, as soon as the clerk comes back into the courtroom, we'll check on it.
Okay, thank you. Sydney, do you want to meet me in a breakout room or do you want me to go work on some other files first?
I'll just call you on your cell phone. I'm walking out right now.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Judge, I'm bringing in Mr. Milton.
Okay,
Who's already,
yeah, he was checked in earlier. It
right.
shows that, okay, it shows that he's in the breakout room, so is he coming in on another device?
I don't know. I'm gonna find out.
Yeah, I don't see him coming in. I show him in the breakout room. He's in breakout room 11.
Right. Okay, maybe he dropped off. Maybe he was trying to come in on another device.
Yeah, well, I don't see him anywhere now except in the breakout room.
Okay.
RNA.
is a dismissal. These two are asking for bench trials. These are placed.
Okay.
I just emailed Paula, we need her in both of those,
Okay.
and that should be everybody.
Thank you. No, so it's probably dismissal with the rest of them underneath are just regular please.
Okey dokey. When Mrs. Soroki comes out, we can. Well, the dismissals, I can just do those without you.
Yeah, it's only one so far.
Christopher Moore is Ann Wolf Soroki now. I'm just gonna pull him out anyway. Soroki, you see it in. Christopher Moore,
Yes, yes, Judge.
what's your full name, please?
Christopher Ray Moore.
Mr. Moore, you have ticket number P1473869, People versus Christopher Moore, CHRISTOPHER, Moore, MOORE. Mr. Christopher Moore, you have one ticket for no insurance. You have provided documentation that you have insurance, so you are compliant with the law now, so this matter is being dismissed. It is dismissed, sir. You can sign off. Good luck to you.
Thank you so much, Judge. Have a great one.
You also.
Okay, bye-bye.
Soroki.
Hello?
No.
Ladies and gentlemen, I told you that when you come back into the main session, I need you to leave your devices muted. Please, everyone, don't start yelling out hello.
Mr. McCall, keep your microphone muted until we call your name. Mr. Jeffrey McCall, mute your microphone, leave it muted till we call your name.
Okay.
Attorney Soroki, are we ready to start calling some of these cases that you brought back from the breakout room?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you.
We'll need Ms. Cole too on the other, we have a couple other defendants that have several matters with her that I need offers.
Yeah, I still have those files. I'm waiting on her to.
She knows to come back, counsel. When she comes back, we'll do that.
Thank you.
Mr. Larry Mills, unmute your microphone, state your full name. Is he somebody you brought out? Yes.
Yes, Your Honor. Everyone out here, I'm ready to, that I can handle.
Okay, great.
Mr. Larry Mills.
Larry Mills, I need you to raise your right hand and state your full name.
Right hand up. My name is Mr. Larry Mills.
All right, Mr. Mills, you have, do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
Yes, I do.
You may lower your hand, Mr. Mills. Mr. Mills, you have ticket number P1468765, the People versus Larry, Larry Mills, Mills Jr. Mr. Mills, you have 3 counts on this ticket number. Count 1 is a civil infraction for disregarding a traffic control device. Count 2 is a civil infraction for violation of basic speed law. And count 3 is a misdemeanor for driving while license not valid. The people have indicated, sir, if you were to plead to count 1, disregarding a traffic control device, they would dismiss count 2, the violation of basic speed law, and they would dismiss driving without a valid license. You've had an opportunity to speak with counsel. How do you want to proceed on this matter, sir? Let's see.
I plead guilty on those.
Well, it won't be on those. It will be on 1. The people have indicated if you plead to 1,
Okay, 1.
2 would be dismissed, and it's not a plea of guilty. It's a civil infraction, so you can plead responsible. You only plead guilty on something that is criminal in nature, either misdemeanor or felony.
Okay.
But this civil infraction. So you understand that you have a right to have a formal hearing, which looks just like a trial. And witnesses would be called in. You'd have the opportunity to challenge their testimony. But if you plead responsible, you give up that right. You understand that?
Yes, I do. I plead responsible.
Okay, I have to go through this, sir. Are you pleading responsible because you are responsible? And the reason I ask that question, sir, sometimes people come in and they say, I want to plead guilty. I want to plead responsible. I'm not guilty or responsible. I want to get this over with. And that I can't accept a plea of responsible or guilty if you are not responsible or guilty. That would be a court of convenience, not a court of justice. So I have to ask the question, are you pleading responsible today, sir, because you are responsible? In other words, you did actually do this?
No, I plead responsible because I am.
Okay. All right, sir. On the date of June 21st of this year, 2023, were you driving a motor vehicle in the area of Joy Road and Foss, and you went through a traffic control device?
Yes.
All right, or disregarded. Okay. Court will find you responsible for that matter, sir. The other 2 matters will be dismissed today. disregarding a traffic control device is a 2-point ticket. It does carry a fine of $130. That $130, sir, must be paid within 14 days. It is a civil infraction. Do you know how and where to pay, sir?
I do not know where to pay.
All right, 3 ways you could pay, sir. One, you could pay it online at the 36th District Court website. That's 36thdistrictcourt.org. 2, you could pay at one of the kiosks that's located in and around the city. They kind of look like an ATM machine, but it's where people pay their public utility bills, and you can pay your tickets there. They're all over the city. They're in the Meyer stores. If you happen to live anywhere near the Northwest Activity Center, they have one in there. I only know that because I was in there one day and I saw it, but they're all over the city. You can Google it, DIVDAT, DIVDAT, and you can find one probably very close to your house. There is one outside 36th District Court that you can get to 24 hours. You can pay by credit card, debit card, or cash. And the last way, sir, is you can come into the courthouse during normal court hours, go to a cashier's window.
Okay. So the first one you said is 36, online will be 36district.org.
36districtcourt.org.
Okay. I do have one more question. You said I have
Yes,
to pay
sir.
that within 14 days. Is it possible I could get paid within 30?
No, sir, I can't give you, I don't have the authority to give you that. I only can give time to pay on the misdemeanors or the criminal cases. I can do that, but the civil infractions must be paid within 14 days.
Okay, I got it.
All right. All right, good luck to you, sir. You can sign off. Stay safe.
Okay, and thank you so much.
Attorney Soroki, APA Cole is out here. I don't know if you want to go speak to her briefly.
Okay, if we can go to a breakout room, maybe, let's see, or breakout room 1 would be good.
Uh-huh.
Did you get my offer on Mr. Senor Garcia?
I know you emailed me something, but it's on the record. Do you want to go in, if we go to the breakout room, we get these done really fast.
Okay, I put it in once, so you can go in there, Attorney Soroki.
Okay.
Hello? Did you say zoom in?
Mr. McCall, mute your microphone. We have not called your name.
Okay. Hello? Oh, no, my bad.
God bless you.
I'm back, Your Honor.
Yes. What do you have, Counsel?
Well, we're ready to go on these tickets here. There's one defendant in the breakout room. I'm sorry.
Let me get the ones that have an interpreter first. So.
Okay.
All right. All right. Attorney Bopel. I had someone else here.
You mean interpreter?
And yeah, interpreter. I apologize, sir. Who are you interpreting for?
For Edinson Mercado Rojas.
Okay, let me get that case. Do I have the Rolo's case?
Yeah, I think I said it.
Last one. Mr. Interpreter, let me swear you first, sir. Raise your right hand. State your full name.
My name is Frank Papel.
Do you swear or affirm to interpret Spanish to English, English to Spanish to the best of your ability?
I do.
You may put your hand down, sir. Sir, did you have an opportunity to speak with Mr. Mercado Rojas?
I did.
All right.
Was it,
The only thing I need to know is, sir, I understand there's a number of dialects in the Spanish language. Did you have any concerns or any issues with interpreting or understanding and communicating with Mr. Mercado Rojas?
not at all.
Very well, so I will find that you can interpret for Mr. Mercado Rojas today, interpreting English to Spanish and Spanish to English. All that I say now, I'm going to just have you interpret. Mr. Is it Edison Mercados Rojas?
Señor Edinson Mercado Rojas,
Would you raise your right hand, sir?
¿puede levantar su mano derecha? Si tiene que desnudar también.
State your full name.
Diga su nombre completo.
You have to unmute.
Tiene que
You're
desmudarse.
muted.
Todavía está mudado.
Edinson Josué Mercado Rojas.
Edinson
you swear
Josué
or-
Mercado Rojas.
Swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
¿Usted jura o afirma que va a decir toda la verdad?
Sí, lo juro.
Yes. Yes, I
You
swear.
may lower your hand.
Puede bajar la mano.
You have ticket number P 1473804.
¿Usted tiene el número de ticket de P1473804?
You, under this ticket number, you have 3 counts.
Y tiene
Count 1,
tres cargos. Cargo 1.
count 1 is driving a motor vehicle and you've never had a driver's license.
El cargo número 1 es que manejó y nunca tuvo licencia de conducir.
Count 2 is driving an unregistered or untitled vehicle.
Cargo 2 es de manejar un vehículo sin licencia o registración.
Count 3 is you had improper plates on a vehicle.
Y cargo 3 es que tenía las placas incorrectas en un vehículo.
The prosecution has indicated that if you were to plea today, if you pled to count 1,
La fiscal ha indicado que si usted se declara culpable para el cargo número 1,
that charge is driver's license never acquired.
que es la acusación de que nunca ha tenido una licencia de conducir,
People would
Sí.
reduce that charge to fail to display. That's a charge that would suggest that you had a license, you just didn't have it on you.
que lo van a reducir la acusación a que no lo demostró. Básicamente dice que usted no tiene una licencia, pero no lo pudo mostrar.
The other 2 counts would be dismissed.
Y los otros 2 cargos se echarían.
Do you
Ok.
want to take advantage? Do you want to take advantage of that offer today, or do you want to set
Quiero-
these off for trial?
¿Quiere aceptar esta oferta hoy o quiere ir a avanzar a un juicio?
Sí, la quiero aceptar.
I'd like to accept.
Okay, I've already swore you in, sir. You understand that you have a right to have a trial on all of these
Yes.
matters?
Ya le hizo jurar. Hoy usted entiende que tiene el derecho de tener un juicio,
But if you plead guilty, you give up that right.
pero si usted se declara culpable, renuncia a este derecho.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty, sir?
¿Usted se declara culpable porque y si es culpable?
Sí, soy culpable.
Yes, I'm guilty.
On the date of June 24th of this year, 2023, were you
Okay.
driving a motor vehicle in the city of Detroit without a valid license?
En el día 24 de junio de 2023, usted estaba manejando un vehículo sin licencia válida.
Sí,
Yes.
Court will find you guilty of the amended reduced charge of fail to display a valid license. The other two matters will be dismissed.
El tribunal le va a encontrar culpable de haber manejado sin licencia en sus manos y los otros dos cargos se van a echar.
ok.
Your fine is $225.
Su multa es $225.
Do you need time to pay that?
¿Usted necesita tiempo para pagar esto?
Sí, por favor, necesito tiempo para
Yes,
reunir el
please.
dinero.
I need some time to put the money together.
How much time do you need?
¿Cuánto tiempo necesita?
Aproximadamente 2 meses.
Approximately 2 months.
All right. I'll give you 3 months. That would be October the 26th, 2023. Pay it by that day. You do not have to pay it all at one time. You can break it up into increments.
Le voy a dar 3 meses, así que tiene hasta el 26 de octubre, 3 meses, no tiene que pagar todo junto, lo puede pagar en cuotas también.
Ok, ¿y por qué medio o dónde podría cancelar eso?
And how do I, and where do I pay that?
You could pay it at the courthouse, 36th District Court. You could pay at one of the kiosks that's located in and around the city. Kind of looks like an ATM machine. They're called DivDat, DIVDAT. Or you can come into the courthouse and pay at a cashier window.
Si usted lo puede pagar en la casa del tribunal, del tribunal del distrito 36, o en los kioscos que se ven como un cajero automático que se llaman DivDat, que están en toda la ciudad, o puede venir aquí en persona al tribunal.
Ok, ahí lo tendría que pagar con algún número específico.
Do I have to pay it with a specific number?
If you come down to the court and you give your name, they can look it up in the system. But here, you make it easier. You can just, the ticket number, you can write that down. I can give you the number.
Si lo pueden, viene en persona, ellos lo pueden buscar por su nombre, pero yo le voy a dar un número del ticket para que lo puede anotar ahora.
Ok, dame un momento y tomo nota.
Okay, one moment, please.
Ya, ¿me puedes regalar el número, por favor?
Okay, I'm ready.
Ticket number P as in Paul.
P as in Paulo.
Disculpe.
147.
P.
P de Papa.
Ok, P.
147.
147.
3804.
3804.
3.
3.
3. Ok, ¿te lo puedo corregir?
Can I repeat it?
Yes.
Sí.
P14 738 043.
P14738043.
Yes.
Sí.
Ok, correcto.
Okay, correct.
You're all set.
Okay, ya está todo listo.
¿Ya sería todo?
So that's it.
That's it. The other two matters I dismissed. The other two charges I dismissed.
Sí, los otros dos cargos ya se eliminaron.
Ok, muchísimas gracias.
Okay, thank you very much.
Counsel, which other case did you have? I mean, Mr. Interpreter.
I didn't have any other one.
You only had the one? Okay, thank you. I know I have another interpreter out here.
Okay. Se puede reconectar.
Ok, gracias.
Then there's Garcia, Your Honor.
Pardon me?
There's Mr. Garcia. Is there an interpreter for him?
Yes.
Yes,
Oh, I'm
Yes.
sorry for interrupting. I just wanted to be
Yeah,
sure.
I'm here.
Oh, yeah. Okay, Mr. Nasani. How are you today?
Not that great. A little bit of poison ivy, as you can see.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well, let's get you out of here, sir. Raise your
Thank
right
you.
hand, state your full name.
Eric Nasani.
Do you swear or affirm to interpret English to Spanish and Spanish to English to the best of your ability?
I do.
All right. And let's see, you're here to interpret for Mr. Nicholas Garcia?
Correct.
All right. Would you have Mr. Garcia raise his right hand and state, unmute his microphone, raise his right hand and state his full name?
Señor Mesa, ¿puedes levantar tu mano y decir tu nombre completo?
Nicolás Mesa García.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
¿Juras y afirmas decir la verdad completa?
Sí.
Yes.
Okay. You may lower your hand.
Puedes
Mr.
levantar tu
Interpreter,
mano.
let me come back to you.
Sure.
You had an opportunity to speak with Mr. Garcia, is that correct?
Correct, Your Honor.
And I know and recognize that there are multiple dialects in the Spanish language. Did you have any concerns with communicating with Mr. Garcia?
Not at all, Your Honor. He speaks the Mexican dialect, so do I.
All right, so certainly, sir, you can interpret for Mr. Garcia today. Could you have him, let's see, let me grab my file here. What's his file? Oh, there it is. Would you have Mr. Garcia raise his right hand and state his full name?
¿Puedes levantar tu mano derecha y decir tu nombre completo, señor?
Nicolás Mesa García.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
¿Juras y afirmas decir la verdad completa?
Sí.
Yes.
You may lower your hand.
Puedes bajar tu mano.
Mr. Garcia, you have ticket number X4203830.
Tienes el ticket que X4203820.
Sí.
Yes.
And this is for the court reporter. This is Mr. Nicholas, Nicolas Garcia, Garcia. Mr. Garcia is charged with 2 counts. Count 1 is a civil infraction. That is speeding in a construction zone, driving 1 to 5 over.
Tienes 2 cargos. Uno es nomás infracción civil. Es alta velocidad en una zona de construcción. De 1 a 5.
Okay. Count 2 is a misdemeanor for no operator's license.
El cargo 2 es un delito menor por no tener licencia.
Your Honor, I apologize for interrupting. I had sent a second notice. I realized that the construction zone, that was a 3-point violation. So I amended it and I sent a second offer over that would be 11 to 15 limited accents, a 2-point violation.
I do have that. And he has 2 counts and he's pleading on both counts. You're not dismissing one?
No. No, I mean, I just wanted to make sure because you said it's speeding in a construction zone.
Yeah, that's what the original charge was.
Oh, yes, that was the original charge. I'm sorry, I didn't know if you mentioned about the limited access.
No, I hadn't got to the offer yet.
I'm sorry.
That's quite all right.
I'll zip it.
So, all right. So the original charge is speeding, driving 1-5 over in a construction zone. The people have indicated they would reduce that charge to driving 11 to 15 miles over in a limited access zone, which is a 2-point ticket. The original ticket was a 3-point ticket. Is that correct, counsel?
Correct.
Él dice que la oferta, como lo oímos antes, fue reducir la alta velocidad en una zona de construcción a alta velocidad en un lugar de acceso limitado, que es un poco mejor porque tiene 2 puntos negativos en lugar de 3.
Sí, está bien.
That's fine.
Count 2 is a misdemeanor charge for driving without a valid license. The people would amend and reduce that charge to fail to display.
El cargo 2 es un delito menor, que es no fallar en obtener la licencia, pero se reduce eso a no mostrar licencia a la policía.
Okay.
Do you want to take advantage of that, or do you want to set this for trial and formal hearing, Mr. Garcia?
¿Quieres aceptar las ofertas de reducirlo o quieres batallar el caso con una audiencia, señor García?
No acepto lo que dijo lo primero.
No, I accept the reductions.
Would you raise your right hand, sir?
Pues
Oh, actually, no, you don't have to
already-
do that. I swore him earlier.
Yeah.
I swore him earlier. You could tell him that I
Yeah.
don't have to swear him again because I did it early.
Ya como te juramentó 2 veces, ya no tiene que hacerlo otra vez.
Okay.
Okay.
So, Mr. Garcia, are you pleading responsible because you are responsible and guilty because you are guilty, sir?
Señor García, ¿estás declarándote responsable a un cargo y culpable al otro porque así eres?
Sí.
Yes.
On the date of April the 12th of this year, 2023,
En el 12 de abril de este año 23,
were you driving a motor vehicle in the area of southbound Telegraph and Norfolk Road in the city of Detroit?
¿estuviste manejando en la ciudad de Detroit, yendo al sur en la calle Telegraph?
Sí.
Yes.
Were you stopped by the police?
¿Te paró la policía?
Sí.
Yes.
The officer said you were speeding. You were driving at least 1 mile per hour over the speed limit in a construction zone. Did that occur?
La policía reclama que tú estabas haciendo alta velocidad, por lo menos 1 milla por hora más alta que el límite en una zona de construcción. ¿Es correcto?
Sí.
Yes.
And did you have a valid driver's license at that time?
¿En ese día tuviste una licencia válida?
No.
No.
The court will find you responsible for driving 11 to 15 miles per hour in a limited access zone, which is 2 points. And for the other charge, the court will find you guilty of driving without or failing to display a valid driver's license. You're fined for, let's see, the speeding ticket, sir, is $150. No, let's see. Yeah, 150. 1 second.
El juez acaba de alistar los cargos reducidos y ahorita te va a decir cuánto cuesta cada por la infracción y cuánto cuesta por el delito.
Okay.
Yeah, $150, and you're fine. That's for the speeding ticket.
Por la
that
infracción, 150.
That is a civil infraction that has to be paid within 14 days.
El 150 se debe dentro de 14 días porque es una infracción civil.
Okay.
For the driving without a valid license or failing to display, your fine is $225.
Por no mostrar licencia a la policía, tu multa es $225.
I just didn't know, should I come over there or is it it's a show?
Attorney Cole, your microphone is.
I'm here. Yeah. Oh, okay.
All right. He has the 2 fines. He has to pay those. Ask does he know how and where to pay?
¿Tú sabes dónde pagar y cómo pagar?
Sí.
Yes, he knows.
Okay, then you pay the $135 or the $150 first. The other one, if he needs time, I can give him for the $225. I can give him time for that one if he needs it.
Well, tienes solamente 14 días para infracción civil de $150, pero necesitas tiempo para pagar el otro delito que es $225.
No, está bien. Los 14 días están bien.
¿Puedes pagarlos también?
Sí, sí, está bien los
He can
14.
pay both. He says he doesn't need time.
Okay, very well. Then he's all set. He can sign off. Good luck to you, sir.
Entonces, ¿estás bien? Puedes salir y venir a la corte a pagar y buena suerte, señor.
Okay. Gracias.
Thank you, he says.
All right, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Interpreter.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Gracias.
De nada.
Your Honor,
Yes, sir.
on Christopher McCall, he's in a breakout room and I can't, his device isn't working. I can't communicate with him. I can't hear what he's saying. So I don't know if, what the court can do.
He signaled to ask him to come out, so I'm gonna bring him out and see if you can talk to him out here.
Okay, thank you. See if,
Excuse me, Jeffrey McCall.
Unmute your microphone, sir.
Hello?
Isn't Christopher McCall in the same room with you?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, well, Attorney Soroki, can you just take Jeffrey McCall back into the breakout room and talk to Christopher McCall? They're in the same room together.
well, basically after you, Jeff.
Hold on, y'all, be quiet for a second.
Mr. McCall, both of you, just stop talking right now. The attorney and the clerk are speaking.
What did you say, Attorney Soroki?
If you put Jeffrey McCall back into a breakout room, I can go into the breakout room he's in, but right now he's in the courtroom.
Okay, that's fine. I'll put him back into the breakout room and then you can talk to him that way, once we finish everything else. So you guys gotta wait.
I'll put them both in separate breakout rooms. Yeah, I just put them in separate breakout rooms.
Okay. Okay, I put them in separate breakout rooms, even though they're in the same room together, so it won't be that feedback. Try to talk to them, but they're together because they're related somehow, cousins, brothers, something or another.
All right, I'll go ahead and work it out.
Did you want to do the rest of the people that's out here first? Milton and Mitchell, and no, I guess not, because he on. All right.
Okay. Christopher Moore. Is Christopher Moore out here?
I thought you did.
Oh, did I? Oh, I did. I did. You're right. I wrote it on. I put it up there for you.
Oh.
And I guess it was still up there. So thought it was. If I don't have a dismissal, I gotta wait for Mr. Soroki to come back now.
Hello.
Mr. McCall, we've told you, you don't just come back and start talking. You don't know if we're doing something else. Just wait until we address you.
I'm sorry, sir.
I've said it 3 times, sir.
Okay, I'm ready, Your Honor.
What are you ready on, counsel? What do you want me to call?
Okay, we can call, Christopher McCall.
Which McCall first?
He's under Jeffrey McCall's device, but his name. it's
No,
Christopher-
I understand they both are there in the room. Which person do you want me to call first? Jeffrey McCall or Christopher McCall?
Okay, you can call Jeffrey McCall first.
Very well. Mr. Jeffrey McCall, unmute your microphone.
Speaking.
Raise your right hand, state your full name.
Jeffrey McCall.
Right hand, sir.
Oh, Jeffrey McCall.
All right, Mr. McCall, you have, do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
Yes.
Hey, lower your hand, Mr. McCall. Mr. McCall, you have ticket number 237539131. The People versus Jeffrey, Jeffrey McCall, MC.
It's ERY.
Okay, on here it says REY. Okay, it's ERY. All right, you spell your last name, sir.
MCCALL.
Okay. Oh, that was your first name that we were. Spell your first name.
JFFERY.
ERY. Okay. On this ticket, sir, you have a civil infraction for failing to stop at an intersection. You also have ticket number 237539141. You have a misdemeanor for no insurance. The people have made an offer for you, sir, that if you pled to the ticket 237539131, the failing to stop at an intersection, they would amend and reduce that charge. That's a 3-point ticket, but they would reduce it to driving 1 to 5 over in a limited access zone, which is a 0-point ticket. And the other count would be dismissed. Do you want to take advantage of that, sir?
Yes.
Okay. You understand that you have a right, a constitutional right to go to trial and you have a right to have a formal hearing for this matter. You understand by pleading responsible, you give up your right to have a formal hearing?
Yes.
Are you pleading responsible because you are responsible?
Yes.
On the date of May 24th of 2023, were you driving in the city of Detroit, more specifically in the area of 3rd and West 4th Street, and you failed to stop at an intersection, sir?
Yes.
Or failed? Okay. Court will find you responsible for driving 1 to 5 over
Yes.
in a limited access zone, which is a 0-point ticket. And your fine for that, sir, is $125. That is a civil infraction, must be paid in 14 days, sir. And that?
Yes.
The other charge is dismissed.
Thank you.
All right. You're all set, sir. You just have to pay that within 14 days.
Thank you.
All right, we're gonna do with the other McCall that's out there now, so you can step away from the camera.
Yes. Yes.
And Mr. Christopher McCall.
Yes.
Raise your right hand. Raise your right hand, state your full name.
Christopher McCall.
I can't tell, is your right hand raised? So.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, I can't see it, but all right, now I see it. All right, thank you. Do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth? Keep your hand up. Do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth, sir?
Yes, I do.
All right, you may lower your hand now. Mr. Christopher McCall, you have ticket number P1355458. The People versus Christopher. CHRISTOPHER, McCall, MCCALL. Mr. McCall, you have two tickets or two counts under this ticket number. Count one is a misdemeanor for no insurance. Count two is driving an unregistered motor vehicle. Mr. McCall, do you have current documents showing that you have insurance and that vehicle is registered now?
No, I don't.
Very well. Then the offer that was made by the prosecution is if you pled to count one, no insurance, they would amend and reduce that to a lower charge of improper plates. The other count of driving an unregistered motor vehicle would be dismissed. Do you want to take advantage of that today, sir?
Yes, sir.
Understand you have a right to have a trial, but if you plead guilty, you give up that right?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty, sir?
Yes, sir.
Mr. McCall, on the date of May 24th, 2022, were you driving a motor vehicle in the area of Boston Boulevard and Broad Street in the city of Detroit?
Yes, I was.
The vehicle you were driving, was that vehicle insured?
No, it wasn't.
Court will find you guilty of the amended and reduced charge of improper plate. The other count will be dismissed. Your fine is $225. Do you need time to pay that?
Yes, I do, sir.
How much time do you need?
Would a month be too long?
No, sir. I could give you 2 months if you need it.
2 months would be even better.
All right, sir. That means you have to have it paid on or before September the 25th. That's 2 months from today's date, 60 days from today's date. September the 20th. Now, you do not have to pay it all at one time, sir. You can pay $20 here, $5 there, however you want to do it. You can break it up in any increments you want to, as long as on September 25th, the entire $225 is paid.
Understood.
All right. Do you know how and where to pay, sir?
Yes, down at 36th District Court.
That's one way to pay it. So, but you can pay it online as well,
Oh,
or
yeah,
pay at
okay.
a kiosk.
Okay, great. That'll be even better.
All right, sir. Then you're all set. You can sign off. Good luck to you. Stay safe. The other
Thank
matter,
you,
other
sir.
charge
Thank you very much. Have a great day, sir.
as well. Is that Shiarius or Shiarius McKinney?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's do this. Raise your right hand. State your full name.
Diarius McKinney.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
Yes, I do.
You may lower your hand, Ms. McKinney. Ms. McKinney, you have ticket number P1472286. Shiarius, SHIARIUS. McKinney, McKinney. Ms. McKinney, you have 3 counts on this ticket, under this ticket number. Count 1 is disorderly conduct. That is a misdemeanor. Count 2, supply false information to a police officer. That's a misdemeanor. And count 3 is disobey a lawful order of a police officer. The people have indicated if you pled to count 2, supplying false information to a police officer, they would dismiss count 1, disorderly conduct, and count 3, disobeying a lawful order of a police officer. That's the offer, ma'am. How do you want to proceed with this matter? Do you want to take these to trial, or do you want to take advantage of the offer?
To trial.
Very, very well. Ms. McKinney, I don't know if you have the opportunity to speak with counsel and discuss the type of trials that are available to you. There's a bench trial which is some people refer to it as a judge trial, and there is a jury trial. You have a right to a jury trial or a bench trial. It is absolutely your choice which one you want to proceed with. Did you have this discussion with counsel so you'll understand the differences?
I did, yes.
Okay, and what type of trial do you want to have now?
A jury trial.
A jury trial, very well. All right, Ms. McKinney, your jury trial would be December the 12th, 2023. Unfortunately, just the way it works, this is not a punishment by giving you a trial date so far out, but what happens, we have 30 judges in this building, and we all get a period of time when we can do our jury, because you can't have jury trials every day and have people in filling up the building every day. It's just too many people to bring in. So they get spaced out. So a bench trial, because we don't have to bring people in, would happen September the 13th. The jury trial is not going to happen until December the 12th. I just tell you that, ma'am, not to try to encourage you in any way or other, just so you'll understand why the trial date is so far out. Okay?
Okay.
So, all right. So your trial date will be December the 12th, 2023 at 9 a.m. What will happen is we'll bring jurors in, we'll pick a jury in the morning, and we'll go into the trial probably later in the day. And so if all goes well, we can have it all done in one day. I could go over, I don't know that, but I'm just telling you how it works. So, all right.
Okay.
All right. So we have you set for a jury trial on the date of December the 12th, 2023, ma'am. You come in at 9 o'clock.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
So
Thank you.
we'll see you on that date. Good luck to you, ma'am.
Is that all?
That's it, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you. Have a good one.
You too. Oh, yeah. Can we, Attorney Soroki?
Yes.
I kind of messed up on that last one. I did not get her information so we can have an attorney assigned to her. So, Madam Clerk, can we contact her, send her a letter and say she needs to contact the court so we can get information?
I'll send her a notice to appear for both court dates. I mean, if that's her valid address, I don't know, but I'll send it to the address we have in the system.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, a notice to appear sometime soon, right?
Yeah.
Or we can do something else. We can,
Thank you.
James Allen Martin, unmute your microphone, state your full name, please.
James Allen Martin.
All right, Mr. Martin, let's see, you are a call-in, so you don't have a camera. Please raise your right hand, state your full name.
James Allen Martin.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
Yes, sir.
You may lower your hand, Mr. Martin. Mr. Martin, you're charged with one count of discharge of a firearm in the city limits. The people have indicated that if you were to plea today, they would offer you a 12-month delayed sentence. That simply means if you pled, you get a fine of $225. 1 year from today's date, if you have not picked up any other charges, this matter would be dismissed and it would not be on your record. That's the offer, sir. How do you want to proceed today?
Your Honor,
I'll
Alan
take
Soroki, P37441, appearing on behalf of the defendant. The defendant wishes to set this matter for a bench trial. Is that correct, sir? A trial by judge?
Yeah. Yeah, but if I could do that probation, you said for 12 months, I'll be good with that.
Okay, it'll have an effect on your CPL if you.
Oh, I don't.
Yes.
I don't want that.
And the prosecutor indicated she would keep this offer open through trial, through the trial date.
So will nothing go on my CPL license for the trial, to the trial date?
No. I'm just saying the offer will remain in place even up till the day of trial. So you can accept it at the trial date also.
Okay. I'll do that. I don't want no points on my CPL.
All right, sir. Council's indicated that you had a discussion and that you were going to that you were going to schedule this for a bench trial on the date of trial. Even if you wanted to take this offer, you could take the offer on the date of trial, but you don't have to. You can go to trial, or you can take the offer on the date of trial if it's a bench trial.
Yes.
All right, sir. We'll set you up. You understand you do have a right to a jury trial as well. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
But it's your decision to accept a bench trial or a judge trial, sir?
Bench trial, yes.
All right. All right, sir. We're going to give you a trial date. Your trial date will be September the 13th, 2023 at 9 a.m. If you have any witness want to come and testify on your trial, sir, you can have them come out there on that date, come out on Zoom. This is going to be on Zoom. You can have your witnesses, if you have witnesses, come out on that same date. And yeah, you can do that.
Okay, I appreciate it.
Now, if you have witnesses, sir, they have to come in from a different device, from a different location. In other words, you cannot be in the same room, same house, where you can listen to each other's testimony. Okay. All right, sir. September 13th at 9 a.m. We'll see you on that date.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right.
Have a good one.
You as well, sir.
Okay.
Vashonda Martin, unmute your microphone, state your full name, or is she still in the breakout room? Still in
He's
the
still in a
breakout room.
breakout room, Your Honor. I haven't had a chance to talk to her. I don't think.
Okay.
Just haven't had a chance to speak to her yet.
All right, hold on. Aisha Mitchell, unmute your microphone, state your full name, please.
Aisha Mitchell.
All right, turn your camera on now. Raise your right hand. State your full name. State your full name. Do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
Yes.
You may lower your hand. Ms. Mitchell, you have ticket number P1461594, the People versus Aisha, IEESHA Mitchell, MITCHELL. Ms. Mitchell, you're charged with one charge as a misdemeanor of remaining in the city park after closing hours. That the people have indicated that if you pled to that, they would give you what's known as a 3-month delayed sentence. That means the matter would be you have pleaded that matter, but in 3 months, if in fact you have not picked up any other charges and this fine is paid, this matter would be dismissed and it would not be on your record.
Yes.
So how do you want to proceed today, ma'am? Do you want to take advantage of that offer, or do you want to set this for trial?
No, I'm going to take advantage of it.
All right. All right. I've already sworn you. Ms. Mitchell, you understand that you have a constitutional right to have a trial, either a bench trial or a jury trial. But if you plead guilty today, you give up that right?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty, ma'am?
Yes.
On the date of June the 22nd of 2023, were you in a park located at Jefferson and 24th Street?
Jefferson. No, I was on 4th Street.
Okay, it's the area of, and that's the park that's right off the river near okay.
Yeah.
Pardon me?
It's on 4th Street. I don't know where Jefferson. I say yes. It was on 4th Street and 24th.
Okay. Yeah, I understand that, ma'am. But that Jefferson runs along the water as well. Is that right near the water on near West Grand Boulevard as well?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that's the same area, ma'am. So that was in the area. Were you in a park, ma'am?
Yeah, I was using the bathroom.
Okay. You were in the park, ma'am. Is that correct?
Correct.
All right. And what time was it, ma'am? Ticket says it was 4 a.m. Ticket says it was 4 a.m. Was that somewhere around that time, ma'am?
It might have been. I don't remember.
Was
I don't remember the exact time. It was after 10 p.m. Yeah.
All right. All city parks are closed at 10 p.m., ma'am. So anytime after that is you can't be in the park. So all right, court will find you responsible or guilty of that charge, ma'am. You have a 3-month delayed sentence. Your fine is $225. Can you pay that right away, or do you need time?
I need time.
How much time do you need?
You can give me a week, a few weeks.
Okay. How about 30 days, ma'am?
Okay.
So that would be August 28th. The ticket has to be paid by August the 28th. Actually, what I'm going to do is a 3-month period of delayed sentence. So I'm going to give you the 2 months. I'm going to give you September the 25th, 2023. Pay it within the 2 months. On the date of October the 26th, 2023, if the fine has been paid, you have not picked up any other cases, this matter will be dismissed on that date and it will not be on your record. You can come to court to hear me say it is dismissed, If you do not come to court, we will just look in this computer, so you've not picked up any other cases, so you get the fine is paid, it will be dismissed. If you come to court, that is totally up to you. It's gonna happen if you're here or not, if you've not picked up any other cases and the $225 is paid.
Okay.
All right. All right, ma'am. Do you know how and where to pay?
Yes, online or come up there.
Or a kiosk, one of the DivDat machines, like they have them in the Meyer store. So any of those. All right, ma'am. If you have no other questions, you're free to go.
All right.
Good luck to you. I have the Milton file. 3 files up here. Got I mean, oh no, you know what? This one got a lot. They're going last. So
Judge, on Michael Matthews, that's in the breakout room. Paula Cole still hasn't gotten back to me with the an offer on his one of his tickets is license, purchase, firearm. She's not familiar with the statute. And so I just emailed her again on that. Then the other 2 defendants that are in there, I can go talk to them now that we have a break. It looks like we're finished with all them, every one of those in the courtroom except for Mr.
yeah, we have nobody else in the courtroom. Well, we have Milton in the courtroom, but you said you're not ready on that. So
no, I'm ready on Milton. I'm not ready on Michael Matthews, who I don't have an offer on the license to purchase firearm.
Okay, I thought you said, all right. Yeah, Milton, I'm gonna do these other people with 1 or 2 tickets. I'm not doing this Milton until we get to some of the other ones. He got a lot. He's gonna be behind some of these other ones. So give me the other ones. If you have 1 or 2 tickets.
Okay, that's fine.
Go ahead and talk. Go ahead and talk to him, counsel.
Thank you.
Turn my camera off so I can eat some popcorn. I don't think I could do that if I'm not host. I don't think I could do that as co-host, huh?
Popcorn?
I'm emulating you, Madam Court Reporter. I think your popcorn addiction has traveled to Madam Clerk.
That's all right. It's a good thing.
I know I'm gonna have to order
Is it
something.
all right if I take a 5-minute break, please?
No, but you could take a 10-minute break
Okay, thank you.
or whatever you need. This popcorn is good.
Yeah, you just.
I'm back. Thank you.
No, we thank you.
Yes. Hello.
Yeah, you came off of your telephone and you got now with a connection with a camera. So we got you, sir. Just hold on. We'll call your case as soon as it's ready. It won't be long now. We only have a few people left.
All right. Thank you.
Go ahead and mute your microphone till we call your case, sir.
Okay.
There you go. Mr. Soroki, you're back. Does that mean we're ready on some of these cases?
Yes. Ready in all of them, Your Honor.
Which one do you want me to call, sir?
Okay, you can call Tamian McKellop.
All right. Ms. McCallum, you turned your camera on, raise your right, unmute your microphone, raise your right hand. State your name.
Tamiya McCaleb.
You swear or affirm to tell the truth?
Yes.
You may lower your hand. Ms. McCallum, you have ticket number P1471216. The People versus Tamion, Tammion, McCallum, MCCALEBB. Ms. McCallum, you have one count, one ticket. It's a misdemeanor for driving while license suspended. The people have indicated that if you were to plead today, they would offer and reduce the charge to fail to display, the lowest license charge there is. That charge suggests that you had a license, even if you didn't. It's just giving you a break. It's a charge that says you just didn't have your license on you when you were stopped. Do you want to take advantage of that today, or do you want to set this for trial?
No, I want to take advantage of it.
All righty, I've already sworn you, ma'am. You understand you do have a right to have a trial, either bench trial or a jury trial. You don't have to plead guilty to anything. You do understand that, correct?
Yes.
Mr. Milton, you're in the courtroom, sir. This is not a place to groom yourself. If you were sitting in this courtroom, you would not be brushing your hair. You are in court. So, Ms. McCallum, are you pleading guilty because you are guilty, ma'am?
Yeah.
All right, ma'am. On the date of June the 22nd, 2023, were you driving a motor vehicle in the city of Detroit with a suspended license?
Yes.
Court to find you guilty of the amended and reduced charge of fail to display. Your fine is $225. Can you pay that right away or do you need time?
I need like next week.
How much?
Next week.
Oh, ma'am, that's not giving you time. That's normal pay time. I'm just asking, do you need a little more time, like 30 days, 60 days or something like that?
Yeah, you can give me 30 days.
Okay. All right, ma'am. 30 days from today's date will be August the 28th. Just have it paid by that date. Do you know how and where to pay, ma'am?
Yes, I just looked the ticket up online, right?
Yeah, you could do it online. All right. Then you're all set, ma'am. $225. You're all set. You
thank
can
you.
sign off. All right. Good luck to you, ma'am. Next, Attorney Soroki.
Miss Martin?
That Vashonda.
Yes, that would be me.
All right. Well, I just have to ask, ma'am, because often we have multiple people with a name like Martin out here. So
I'm sorry.
all right. All right. Miss Vashonda Martin, raise your right hand, state your full name.
Vashonda Deshay Martin.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
Yes.
You may lower your hand, ma'am. Ms. Martin, you have ticket number P1473995, the People versus Vashonda. Vashaunda Martin, Martin. Ms. Martin, you have under this ticket number 3 counts. Count 1 is a misdemeanor for allowing an unlicensed driver to operate a motor vehicle. Count 2 is driving unregistered or unlicensed vehicle or unregistered or untitled vehicle. And count 3 is no insurance. Ms. Martin, the people have indicated that if you pled to count 3, that no insurance charge would be amended, reduced to improper plates. The other 2 matters would be dismissed. Do you want to take advantage of that today, or do you want to set these off for trial, ma'am?
Can we please set them out for trial?
Very well. Ma'am, did you have an opportunity to talk to counsel about a jury trial versus a bench trial?
Yes, sir.
And which trial would you like to have, ma'am?
Bench, please.
Bench trial? All right. And that's your decision. You understand that would be one person like myself, probably myself, but it could be any judge in this building?
Correct. Yes, I'm aware.
Okay. All right, ma'am. We can give you a trial date of September the 13th at 9 a.m.
And do I come back through this same Zoom
Yes.
or?
Yes, ma'am. You will come back. We're going to do this on Zoom. If you have any witnesses that you want to testify on your behalf, they can come out here on Zoom as well, the same date, same time. And they just have to let me know right up front, because as I will be looking, like I looked at your name and I see you're on my docket for today. If you have witnesses, they won't be on my docket and I won't know who they are, and I may think they're in the wrong place at the wrong time. So you have to tell me you have witnesses out there. When they come out here, they tell me they're a witness on your case, and that way I can just put them in a room where they don't have to deal with all the rest of the docket, and they be ready to testify on your case when you're ready. They cannot be in the same house with you, ma'am, or in the same location. You cannot listen to their testimony. They cannot listen to yours. So they have to come in on Zoom. You give them the information and they come out on Zoom, and we will have them testify on your behalf.
Okay, these are not my tickets, but I guess I'm the responsible party at this point, so there probably won't be any witnesses. But
Okay, I understand, ma'am. Well, let me ask you a question.
Sure.
Somebody else was driving your vehicle, correct?
Yes, unfortunately.
Okay,
That I was not aware that their license were suspended.
Hold on, ma'am, stop. Okay, there are certain things I can't listen, I can't hear if we go into trial, okay?
Okay.
So that's why I can't have a preview of what's going on. You know what? I don't have my camera on. I turned that off, and let me turn that back on so you can see who you're talking to.
Oh, how kind. Thank you.
All right, now I'm back. You can probably see me now. All right, ma'am. I'm only asking you some questions because we may be able to dismiss these cases if, but the person driving your car, is this someone who's related to you, ma'am?
It is. Mm.
Did they drive your car with your knowledge, or did they just take your car?
I was aware that she was driving it yet. Mhm.
Okay, all right, so that means you allowed it. Okay, so I'm not sure what you're going to trial on, but if you know
Well,
did you know they didn't have a license? Let me ask you that.
that I did not know. I did not know that
All
their
right.
license was
Well,
suspended.
let us talk to the prosecutor on that, ma'am. That might be some differences there. Okay, is this a relative?
It is.
Okay, all right. Let me ask you another question. That vehicle, is it registered today?
It is, and it was at the time, and that's what I explained to the attorney and the car's
Well,
insurance.
no, ma'am, just
Okay.
if you
Sorry.
your documents, let me see them.
This is the registration. I went and got a duplicate just so that we
Oh,
can.
that's fine. It expires on 8/20. Hold on, keep it up there for a
Okay.
second, ma'am.
Please forgive me.
Make sure. Publish on 1, 2, 3. All right, ma'am. I see that you do have a valid registration, so that charge is dismissed. Let me see your insurance.
Now, my insurance is on my phone through Progressive. Is there any way I can
Yes,
email
you can
it
send.
or?
You can, ma'am. Hold on. Let me give you. I'm gonna send you an email address. You know, my clerk can type it much faster than me. Hold on, ma'am. We're sending you an email address. Just send it to this email address.
Sure, yes, sir.
Did you see it, Ms. Martin? It should have popped up in the chat.
Courtroom, CTRM 331 at 30. Oh, shoot. CRT, court.
Oh, no, ma'am. Not CRT. It's CTRM. That's short for courtroom. CTRM. You said CRT.
So CTRM 331 at 36 District. And I'm sorry, it popped off.
It's still out there, ma'am. You just have to touch the chat.
If you touch your chat, it should pop back up.
Okay, all right. No worries. At 36districtcourt.org.
So you send that to us and we'll come right back to you, ma'am.
Okay.
You send that to us, ma'am, and we'll come back to you.
Okay, no problem. I'm pulling it up now. Thank you.
All right. All right, Mr. Matthews is still in the breakout room, counsel. I'm going to bring him out. Is that?
Yes, we don't have a correct offer on him, so I don't know what to do.
Well, what do you mean we don't have a correct offer?
APA never got started her tickets.
It's from Miss Prosecutor Cole, and she sent me. She sent me an email that it appears to be a failing to disclose CPL ticket rather than what it says. Oh, okay.
All right. No, we're not going to do this. This is a double charge for the same thing. Count
Okay.
1 is failed to display a valid operator's license not on person. Count 2 is failed to have a CPL license in possession. That is absolutely something that you cannot do. So that's going to be one charge of fail to display.
Okay, I'll
Because the
move.
city dismissed theirs for the same charge from the state. Actually, the state charge is they did it as a civil infraction and a misdemeanor. That makes absolutely no sense. But so if he pled to the civil infraction, the state charged, the city would dismiss theirs.
Okay, I don't know if I'm not
'Cause I was
able to
trying-
access that
You're
room.
not right now, because I closed down the breakout rooms
Yeah.
because he wasn't responding,
Okay.
but I'll open them back up once we get him out, because he wasn't responding to my,
Let's see here. See if I can get in there.
I'm
It's
I'm in a Zoom court date.
Mr. Matthews,
Yes, sir.
this is the clerk. I was trying to get your attention and tell you to come out the breakout room because the attorney was trying to speak to you. But I'm gonna put you back into the breakout room so that he can speak with you because he's trying to get you, but he said that you weren't responding. So I'm gonna put you back in there
my
now.
bad. Okay.
You know, Judge, I'm sure if you explained the offer to him on the record that he would accept it.
Yeah. That's
You
what
wanna
we're
do
gonna
that
do.
before I put it back in the breakout?
Yeah, don't be
Okay.
back.
No, these two different charges.
What does the first one say?
The first one is a valid operator's license. The second
Oh, I
one is a
thought
valid
it-
CPL.
Oh, I thought the first one was CPL too.
It's two different charges.
Oh, okay. Oh, I don't know why I read that wrong. Okay. Yeah, I just need to see what council is.
You know, there may be a city ticket too, because we thought it was a different ticket.
We do have it. Hold on, council. I'm getting it together for you. Just a second.
Okay.
I'm back and I sent it. Can you hear me?
Okay, Ms. Hart, we'll check it in a few minutes.
Okay, sorry. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Oh, no problem. Thank you.
Thank you.
You know what? She hasn't.
Ms. Martin, did it show that it's sent? Because right now I don't see it. Did you do CTRM 331 at 36thdistrictcourt.org?
You muted, ma'am. Unmute.
Okay, let me confirm. I may have, if I typed it incorrectly, I apologize.
Ma'am, just copy the one, just copy the one that the court sent you and then just paste it in, so you don't have to type it in at all.
That's no worries. I will.
Mr. Michael Matthews.
Yes, sir.
State your full name. Raise your right hand. State your full name, sir.
Michael Matthews.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
Yes, I swear.
You may lower your hand, Mr. Matthews. Mr. Matthews, you have, let's see, 1 second. I'm gonna make a phone call first. Let me come back to you, sir. I gotta check something. I muted you, so don't worry about that. I already muted you. I wish we could. All right. Where are we? What are we doing?
I do have an offer from Paula Cole on the CPL charge.
I do have an offer. I just talked to her.
Okay.
So is that the case we're calling now? Or are you in the middle of something? You just had Miss we just had Miss Martin in the, let's see, what do we have here? No, let me finish Miss Martin. We started that. All right. All right, Miss Martin, I told you that count three, if you play at the count three, the no insurance Oh, that's right. I was asking you, did you have all this insurance and registration now and allowing a license driver? So, okay, that's what we're waiting for, something to come in. Did we get it, Madam Clerk? Madam Clerk? Did we get something in from Ms. Martin? Yeah. So we got the valid insurance in. All right, Ms. Martin. We received your copy of the insurance. You showed me the registration online, and you indicated the allowing the unlicensed driver that you let somebody drive that you did not know they did not have a valid driver's license. These matters are all dismissed. Ma'am, good luck to you. You can sign off.
Thank you.
Pardon me?
Okay, thank you. I appreciate it.
Okay, you can sign off.
Okay, thanks.
All right, Mr. Michael Matthews.
Yes, sir.
All right, Mr. Matthews, we had already called your case. I already swore you in. Mr. Matthews, you have 2 counts. This is for the court reporter. Madam Court Reporter, we're back on ticket number P1444728, Mr. Michael Lee Matthews. We were talking earlier, Mr. Matthews, you had 1 count, a misdemeanor for fail to display a valid operator's license. You had count 2, fail to have a CPO license in your possession. The people have indicated that they would dismiss the fail to have the CPL license in your possession if you play it to the fail to display a valid operator's license. That's already the lowest driver's license charge there is. Do you want to take advantage of that today, sir, or do you want to set these for trial and formal hearing?
Yeah, yeah, I do that.
You do what, sir?
I'll accept the plea.
The offer, okay.
Yeah, the offer.
All right, sir. All right, sir. I already swore you. You understand that you do have a right to have a formal hearing and challenge this charge, right? No, that one's being dismissed. You have a right to have a trial and challenge this fail to display a valid operator's license. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
By pleading guilty, you give up that right. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
All right. And are you pleading guilty because you are guilty, sir?
I lost my wallet the day or two before I got pulled over. So yeah, I was driving without a license. So yes.
Sir, I pulled your driving record, sir. You do not have a valid driver's license. So if you lost your wallet or not, you didn't have a valid driver's license. I have the Secretary of State printout saying you do not have a license.
I was under the influence that my license restricted that I only could go to work.
All I have, sir, is it says not valid. That's what it says. So you need to check with the Secretary of State if you're thinking you have a driver's license, because you do not. So you need to go and get that figured out. So, so do you want to take that offer, sir? They're dismissing the CPL charge.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. All right, Mr. Matthews, on the date of June 25th, 2023, were you driving a motor vehicle in the city of Detroit?
Yes, sir.
Did you show them that you had a valid driver's license?
No, sir.
All right, I'm find you guilty of fail to display. What we normally do, sir, is we'll check your driver's license. If you do have a valid driver's license, that automatically would be dismissed, but you do not have a license. So you need to check with the Secretary of State if you're thinking that you did have one. All right.
Okay.
So, and you got to be careful because it appears that you're behind the wheel of a car now. So make sure you get that checked out right away. Your fine is $225, sir. Can you pay that right away, or do you need time?
Could I do that possibly like within the next 2 weeks when I get paid again?
I can give you more than that time. Why don't I give you 30 days? If you need a little more than that, I can do that.
Okay, no, the 30 days is perfect.
All right, 30 days. 30 days from today's date, sir, would be August the 28th. So just have that $225 paid by then. Like I said, if you needed another 30 days, I'd give you 60 days if you needed it. But
all right, I'll get that handled.
All right, sir. You're all set. Like I said, this might be news to you, but it does show you don't have a valid driver's license. So you need to get that checked out right now if you're driving thinking you have a license.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. Good luck to you, sir.
Yep. Have a blessed one.
Judge, if I may speak.
Yes, sir. We have one last ticket, I believe,
Yes.
but go ahead.
To help simplify Sammy Milton's plea, Officer Vickers is no longer with the force, so his 7 tickets are being dismissed.
Well, I can't just automatically assume that, because even though they're no longer with the force, they can still be subpoenaed to come in and testify.
Well, I talked to Sydney, and Sydney agreed to dismiss on those seven counts, Your Honor.
All right, well, let me. If they don't plan to try to bring the officer in, certainly that's their right to do that. So I just have to separate the tickets now. Okay, for Vickers, I have 3, 6, 7 charges, right?
Either 6 or 7, the 5, 7 for SP.
I got them. I got them. I got 7 right here. So.
Okay.
So, and for that leaves 3.
3 that he would be, it's more than 3 tickets, but it would be like 3 tickets he'd be pleading to under the
No,
state.
that's no. What I have left after I've separated the Vickers tickets, I have 3 left.
That's it. There's more showing. There's more on the docket.
Well, that's what I not have. What I have in my hand. Let me see. Okay, because I only have. Oh wait, let's see. Oh no, I see something else here. You're right. These were separate. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's 7 altogether that's left. Yep, I got 7 left, and that's the ones that Ms. Rogers made an offer on.
No,
all right.
Ms. Cole.
Well, most of these tickets are not Ms. Rogers, not Ms. Cole's counsel. Most of these are Ms. Rogers tickets.
Okay, maybe there's some that are Ms. Rogers. I just know what's left and what's
Yeah, that's all these tickets. That's all 7 of these tickets I have left are. Let's see. Okay, I see one that's Ms. Cole's. That's all right. We got that.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, 7. That's 6 that are city tickets and 1 that's a state ticket. So, but we're gonna do the same thing on it. All right. Mr. Milton, you have, and I'm gonna separate these. You have ticket number P710057. There's one count of supplying false information to a police officer. You have P710056. There's 3 charges on this count. All are misdemeanor: fail to display a valid license, improper plates, and drive an unregistered or untitled vehicle. You have ticket number 124750559, and there's 3 counts under this ticket number: fail to display a valid driver's license, improper plates, and unregistered motor vehicle. All of those tickets are written by one former Detroit police officer by the name of Daniel Vickers, who is no longer with the police department. As a result, that officer is not here and available to testify. Those 7 matters are dismissed. The balance of the tickets, you have 1456280. You have 1 ticket on here that is no operator's license. You have 1250780, and that is no operator's permit. Let's see. 195166364. Drive while license is not valid. P1092112. There's 2 charges on this ticket. Both are misdemeanors: drive while license suspended and driving unregistered motor vehicle. 1246834. No operator's permit. That's a misdemeanor. And lastly, you have SX11932533. Failed to display a valid operator's license. Of those tickets, sir, the people have indicated if you pled to 3 of them, 4 would be dismissed. The 3 that you would be pleading to, sir, would be P1092112, count 1, drive while license suspended. That would be amended down to fail to display. Count 2 on that same ticket, driving unregistered motor vehicle. That would be amended down to improper plate. And let's see. And ticket number 195166364, drive while license suspended. That would be amended down to fail to display. The balance of those tickets would be dismissed. So in essence, sir, you're having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 tickets dismissed. You're pleading to 3. Is that what you want to do today, sir? Or do you want to set these off for trial?
No, I want to plead guilty, Your Honor.
All right. All right, Mr. Milton, turn your camera on, sir. All right, Mr. Milton, I think I swore you earlier. Well, let me do it again just to make sure. Raise your right hand, state your full name.
Samuel Milton.
Do you swear for me to tell the truth?
Yes.
You can lower your hand. Mr. Milton, you understand that you have a constitutional right and absolute right to go to trial for anything that's a misdemeanor. All of the charges you're pleading to right now are misdemeanors. You can challenge them. You can go to court. You can have the prosecutor bring in their witnesses. They can testify. You can cross-examine them. You can present evidence on your own behalf and witnesses on your own behalf. You can testify on your own behalf. But if you plead guilty today, you give up that right on these matters. You understand that?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, I'm pleading guilty because I am guilty.
All right, Mr. Milton, on the date of January 1st, 2020, were you driving a motor vehicle in the city of Detroit, more specifically near East Warren and Lakeview?
Yes.
Were you driving without a valid license, sir?
Yes.
Court finds you guilty of the amended reduced charge of fail to display. The vehicle you were driving, was that your vehicle, sir?
Yes.
And was that vehicle registered at that time?
No, it wasn't.
I'll find you guilty of the amended and reduced charge of improper plates. The last ticket, sir, is 195166364. On the date of March 26, 2019, were you driving a motor vehicle in the city of Detroit
Yes.
Okay, and on that date, did you have a valid license?
No, I didn't.
Find you guilty of the amended and reduced charge of fail to display. The other, I believe I said 11 tickets are all dismissed. What you have for these tickets, sir, is a fine of $225 for each one of these tickets. And that is, what's that? $675, sir. Can you pay that right away or do you need time?
Oh, I need some time, sir.
How much time do you need?
A month or so.
Okay.
Did you hear me?
Oh, yes, sir. I'll give you 2 months, sir. September the 25th. You can always pay it in 1 month. You can pay it in 1 day if you want to. The date that I've given you is you have up and until that date. So you can pay a little at a time, however you want, in any increment you want, long as on 9/25, the entire amount is paid.
All right, thank you.
You can always pay it early. You don't have to wait till that date if you got it. So, all right, sir, you're all set if you understand that. Do you understand where and how to pay?
Yes.
Then you're all set. You can sign off. Good luck to you. Stay safe.
All right, you have a nice evening.
Thank you.